Have you ever caught your dogs watching you intently, as if they were monitoring your every step and movement? Imagine this. You're relaxing on the couch, and there they are, looking at you with those big, expressive eyes while happily chewing their favorite toy. Or perhaps, during a quiet moment, you find yourselves gazing at each other, feeling a connection that's hard to explain. This is a familiar scene for many dog owners. This curious behavior of our canine friends, spending what seems like hours just observing us, leaves us wondering and trying to decipher the mystery behind those deep, thoughtful looks. Why do our dogs watch us so intensely? What could they be thinking or trying to communicate in those silent, attentive moments? In this video, we will talk about the various reasons behind your dog's gaze, exploring everything from their instinctive behaviors to their emotional expressions. There can be many different reasons why your dog watches you, but generally it's because they want to know something, or they are trying to tell you something. Understanding what that something special might be is the key to knowing why your dog is looking at you. Learning more about canine body language will help you better understand their needs, emotions, and the ways they try to communicate with you, enriching the bond you share. Dogs are exceptionally attuned attention seekers with humans, more than almost any other animal. They depend on us not just for care, but also for cues about their environment. Whether anticipating a walk when they see you grab the leash or waiting for a command that signals playtime or treats, your dog's gaze is often a sign that they are reading you for information. They are alert to any hint of what might happen next, making them keen observers of our actions and routines. But it's not just about what they can get from us. Dogs also use their gaze to communicate their needs and desires. Staring can be a way for dogs to get your attention or tell you something. For instance, if your dog needs to go outside to relieve themselves or is hungry, they may look at you fixedly to communicate their needs. However, this fixed gaze can sometimes cross into the territory of manipulation. Dogs are incredibly intelligent and quick to learn which behaviors earn them the rewards they seek. The classic example is sitting with a pleading face during our dinner. Dogs quickly learn that a needy look can earn them a piece of your steak. This behavior is shaped by our responses to their gazes. Initially, a dog might stare out of simple curiosity or desire. But if this gaze is rewarded, even unintentionally, they learn that staring is a successful communication strategy. This realization should prompt us, as dog owners, to reflect on our responses to our furry friends' gazes. By recognizing and modifying our reactions, we can guide our dogs towards more desirable ways of communicating their needs. When we understand why our dogs are staring, we have the opportunity to teach them better ways to ask for what they want. Instead of giving in when they stare to ask for table scraps, we can show them different behaviors we would like to see. For example, we can train our dogs to sit quietly on their bed while we eat, or to ring a bell when they need to go outside. Rewarding these positive actions and ignoring the fixed gaze tells our dogs what we prefer. This way, we are not only stopping the unwanted staring, but also building a stronger, more understanding relationship with our furry friends. Changing our reactions to our dogs' gazes and teaching them new ways to communicate can make life together smoother and happier. It turns a potentially annoying behavior into an opportunity for positive interaction. This approach helps us live better with our dogs, strengthening our bond with them even more. By understanding what our dog's gaze means and responding in the right way, we are not just solving a behavior problem, we are deepening the special connection we have with our dogs. Dogs also express their feelings through eye contact. While in the wild, direct gazing might be seen as challenging, within the safety of your home, a gentle gaze can be a deep expression of love and trust. Mutual gazing between dogs and their owners can release oxytocin, the same love hormone that promotes bonding between humans. This biological response highlights the deep emotional connection we share with our canine companions, emphasizing that sometimes a gaze is simply a sign of affection. This intimate form of communication goes beyond mere eye contact. It's a way for our dogs to connect deeply with us, transcending the language barriers of our species. When your dog looks into your eyes, they are not just seeking attention or waiting for a command, they are seeking a connection, expressing their affection and comfort in being with you. It's a reminder of the unique bond that dogs have developed with humans over thousands of years, evolving from wild creatures to beloved family members. Sometimes these naturally curious looks might just be a matter of wondering what you are doing. Dogs, with their boundless joy, often find the most mundane human activities utterly captivating. Whether you are folding laundry, preparing a meal, or simply scrolling through your social media feed, your canine companion might be watching you closely, trying to unravel the mysteries of your actions. This attention isn't always because they are seeking attention or communicating needs. Sometimes it is purely driven by their curious nature. This curiosity reflects the depth of the bond between dogs and their human families. They see us as their pack, and everything we do can influence their understanding of the world around them. When your dog watches you as you go about daily tasks, it's a sign of their desire to learn more about human behaviors and perhaps find a way to participate in those activities. It's as if they are asking, "What's happening here and how can I be part of it?" Recognizing your dog's curiosity can turn these moments into bonding and learning opportunities. Interacting with them, even if it's just with a kind word or a pat, makes it clear that they are a valuable part of your life. In some cases, a dog's intense gaze might be associated with resource-guarding behavior. If a dog is watching you intently and exhibiting aggressive body language, especially around food or toys, this could be a sign of this behavior. Resource guarding is a natural instinct in dogs, rooted in their survival mechanism to protect valuable resources like food, toys, or even their favorite resting spots. When your dog gives you a fixed gaze accompanied by a stiff posture or growling, they are not just being possessive. They are communicating a deep-seated fear of losing what they perceive as essential to their well-being. Understanding this behavior is crucial to addressing it effectively. It's a clear message from your dog that they feel threatened and are prepared to defend their resources. This response is not about dominance or stubbornness, but about anxiety and insecurity. Recognizing these signals early can help prevent this behavior from escalating and allows you to teach your dog that there is no need to guard their belongings so fiercely. Addressing resource guarding requires patience, empathy, and consistent training. The goal is to build your dog's confidence, showing them that the presence of people around their valuable items is not a threat, but can mean additional rewards. Training exercises that involve exchanging what they guard for something better or teaching them to accept people near their objects and food can be effective strategies. However, it's important to proceed with caution and consider seeking help from a professional trainer or veterinarian, especially if the guarding behavior is severe. By addressing resource guarding with understanding and proper training, you can help your dog feel more secure and reduce the need for them to resort to aggressive gazes or behaviors to protect what is theirs. This not only ensures the safety of everyone at home, but also strengthens the bond between you and your dog as they learn to trust you as their protector and provider. Sometimes, your dog's gaze might be rooted in confusion rather than comprehension. If you've made it this far in the video, you must be enjoying it. So I ask you to subscribe to the channel and give a thumbs up the video so that you'll always know when I post new content. Despite their keen senses and intuitive connection with us, dogs don't always understand what we're asking or what's happening around them. They don't speak our language, and the complexity of human behavior can sometimes leave them puzzled. When your dog looks at you with that questioning look, it might be their way of seeking clarity. They are not being stubborn or disobedient. They are simply trying to gather more information to better understand the situation or what is expected of them. If you have asked something of your dog and they just look at you, it may not be that they are being stubborn, but that they need another cue from you to know what to do. Sometimes, your dog's gaze is simply a sign that they are looking for a command from you. This is a fundamental part of training and building a strong, lasting relationship with your canine companion. When your dog looks at you, it might be their way of asking, "What should I do now?" This attentive gaze is especially important during training sessions, where clear communication and understanding between you and your dog are crucial. You can encourage this behavior by training your dog to make eye contact with you on command, using cues like "look at me" or "watch this." This not only improves their focus during training, but also strengthens your bond, as it reinforces your role as their guide and leader. Rewarding your dog with treats or affection for making eye contact helps them understand that looking to you for a command is not only correct, but also rewarding. This aspect of your dog's behavior is a beautiful reminder of the trust and respect that form the foundation of your relationship. By recognizing and responding to their gaze, you reinforce the idea that you are there to provide guidance and support, no matter the situation. Should you look back at your dog? The answer might be more complex than expected. While eye contact between humans and dogs can strengthen bonds and communicate trust, staring at your dog, especially in a fixed or intense manner, can be misinterpreted by them. In the dog world, prolonged staring is often considered challenging or threatening, which can make your dog uncomfortable or even provoke a defensive response. Instead of just staring back, aim for gentle, soft eye contact. This approach is much more aligned with the positive interactions you want to foster with your furry friend. During training moments, use gentle eye contact as a way to show your attention and affection. Reward your dog for making eye contact with you, reinforcing it as a positive behavior. Remember, the goal is to build a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. By using eye contact wisely, you can communicate your love and guidance without causing stress or discomfort. So, rather than engaging in a staring contest, offer your dog a gentle gaze or a soft look to convey your message in a language they can understand. As we explore the various reasons why your dog might be watching you, from seeking attention and expressing affection to showing curiosity or confusion, it becomes clear that these silent conversations have deeper meanings. Understanding these reasons can greatly enhance the bond you share with your furry companion, making each gaze an opportunity to connect on a deeper level. So next time your dog gives you that long, lingering look, take a moment to consider what they might be saying and remember that it's not just about understanding them, but also how we respond, strengthening the bond of mutual respect and affection that makes our relationship with our dogs so special. Now, if you enjoyed this video, you will definitely want to know 9 things your dog will never forgive you for doing. In this video, I talk about exactly that, so you can avoid these behaviors that are so harmful to our four-legged friends. Click on the screen and continue with me in the incredible world of dogs.